Hey, what's up everyone? How's it going? This is Watch, and in this video we'll be doing an ultimate graphics card showdown for the PC version of Grand Theft Auto 5. So specifically, we're going to be taking a look at the 6 most popular graphics cards you can get and see how each card performs at different resolutions. So if you're interested in that, let's get right into this. Now, the 6 graphics cards that we're going to be benchmarking for Grand Theft Auto 5, specifically on the NVIDIA side, we have an EVGA 980, a EVGA 970, a Gigabyte 960, and on the AMD side, we have a Sapphire 290X, a XFX 280X, and an Asus 270X. So you could take a look at the specifications that you have on each graphics card if you want more information. Now, the benchmarking rig that we're going to be using is based off an X99 platform. It's using Intel 5820K that's been slightly overclocked. We also have a RAID 10 configuration with SSDs, and we have 64 gigs of DDR4 memory. Now, for our monitor, we're going to be using the Dell P2715Q. This is an Ultra HD monitor, which is going to allow us to run GTA 5 at 3 different resolutions, including 1920 by 1080, 2560 by 1440, and 3840 by 2160. Moving forward, in terms of the quality settings, we're going to set our textures to the very high preset, and you can see our detail settings over here. We're going to turn on depth of field and set the anthroposcopic filtering to 8 times. Now, in terms of anti-aliasing, we're going to turn on FXAA and have multi-sampling anti-aliasing up to 2x. Now, just one last thing, we have updated the drivers for all of our cards, so we're using the latest drivers for both the GeForce and AMD Radeon cards, and we're using these current ones that you're seeing on the screen. Now, in terms of our benchmarking methods, we're going to keep things as simple as possible. We're just going to be using fraps and talk about the average and minimum frames per second. Furthermore, for all the benchmarks, we're going to be just taking a look at the jewelry store robbery mission. So even though we can't control all the different variables we have in Grand Theft Auto 5, at least we'll be consistent with this mission, and I'm going to keep my route as consistent as possible across different resolutions and across the different cards. So in that way, things are more or less in a level playing field. But with all that stuff said, let's go ahead and take a look at our GTA 5 benchmark results and see how each card fares against each other. So as you guys witnessed from the results, we can just do a quick little summary and kind of add up all the average scores and rank each graphics card. The first card definitely has to be our GTX 980. It's definitely doing the best in terms of all the different resolution, and that's definitely no surprise there. It's one of the best graphics cards you can get. At second place, we have the R9 290X, which is delivering excellent overall performance at even a really high resolution. Great to see there, because I think in terms of value, the 290X is one of the best cards in the market right now. At third place, we actually have the GTX 970, and definitely doing pretty good. And in fact, in most cases, it was very close to the 290X. Third place, we have the R9 280X, which beats out the GTX 960, even though they come at a fairly similar price range. And at last place, we have the R9 270X, which is, although not doing too good in terms of the higher resolution, it's definitely doing a pretty good job at playing GTA 5 at 1080p at around 45 frames per second. So definitely still not a bad card for some of you guys out there. Well, really, other than that, guys, that's really it. Make sure to give us a thumbs up if this video helped you out in any way whatsoever, and check out the links in the description down below where you'll find the Amazon links to each of the graphics card that we talked about. And if you want to get anything through Amazon, it actually gives us a little bit of kickback. It doesn't cost you anything extra, but it helps make videos like this possible. Trust me, a lot of effort went into making this video possible, and we really do appreciate everyone that goes through our Amazon links and helps us support our channel. Thanks again for watching. We'll see you later. Take care.